Hello, everybody. This is Shankar from System Based Labs. Welcome back. So far, we have built systems that are intelligent. We have seen how they reason, how they collaborate, how they scale. But now we step into something far more critical because in enterprise environments, it is not enough for systems to work. They must be trusted. And trust is not created by intelligence, it is created by control. So let us approach this from reality. If you walk into an enterprise and present an agentic system, the first question will not be, how intelligent is it? The first question will be, can we trust it? And behind that question are deeper concerns. Can we control its decisions? Can we audit its behavior? Can we ensure compliance? Can we manage risk? Because in enterprise systems, every decision has consequences. Financial consequences, regulatory consequences, reputational consequences. So governance is not an add-on, it is the foundation. Now let us think like an architect. When I design an agentic system, I do not just ask, what can this system do? I also ask, what should this system never do? And that boundary defines governance. So we begin by defining policies, clear rules, explicit constraints, non-negotiable limits, not as documentation, but as enforceable controls within the system. Now, every decision the system makes is evaluated against these policies, not after the fact, but in real time. Now, let us go deeper. Compliance is not just about rules. It is about alignment with external standards, industry regulations, legal frameworks, organizational policies. And the challenge here is that intelligent systems are dynamic. They adapt, they evolve, they reason. So compliance must also be dynamic. It must operate at the same level of intelligence, which means we do not just check outputs, we monitor decisions, we track reasoning, we validate actions, and most importantly, we record everything. Because in enterprise environments, if you cannot explain a decision, you cannot deploy the system. This is where auditability becomes essential. Every action must be traceable, not just what the system did, but why it did it. Because explanation builds trust. Now let us talk about risk. Because risk in agentic systems is not always visible. It is not just system failure. It is incorrect decisions. It is unintended actions. It is subtle misalignment. And sometimes it is silent, which makes it more dangerous. So we design systems that detect risk early. We introduce validation layers. We monitor anomalies. We flag unusual behavior. And when necessary, we stop the system. Because control is not optional. Now this leads to something important. Human oversight. Not as a fallback, but as an integral part of the system. There are moments where the system must act. And there are moments where it must defer, escalate, request approval, seek intervention. Because enterprise systems are not autonomous in isolation. They are autonomous within boundaries. Now step back for a moment. What have we actually built? Not just an intelligent system, but a governed system. A system that understands its limits. A system that operates within constraints. A system that can be trusted. Because in the enterprise, trust is not earned by capability. It is earned by control. Now let me leave you with this. The future of AI will not be decided by how powerful systems become. It will be decided by how safely they can operate. Because intelligence without governance is risk. But intelligence with governance is transformation. And that is what you are building. Before we close, I want to leave you with something important. If you followed this journey from the first video all the way to this point, you have not just watched a series, you have gone through a structured transformation. Now here's what I'd like you to do. Go to the comment section and let me know I have completed all 16 videos because I read every comment. And this helps me understand who is truly serious about building intelligent systems. Once you do that, And once you are subscribed to this channel, you will get access to a certification link, a formal recognition of your effort. We are calling this Certified Enterprise Agentic AI Architect, CEAA. This is not just a certificate. It represents your understanding of how intelligence systems are designed, how they operate, how they scale, and how they are governed in real enterprise environments. So take a moment, leave your comment, subscribe if you haven't already, and claim your certification. Because learning is important, but recognition cements the journey. We will see you in the next video. This is Shankar from System Based Labs. Good luck and go build systems that are not just intelligent, but responsible.